Hello, it's Andrea. Water. The elixir of life. And this is the new Young Living water bottle that comes in the Mindful collection. And I've got the one with rose quartz crystals, but there's one available now with amethyst crystals. I want to talk to you about water and brain health today. And so I've got a few notes, and I realised I just kept writing as I was doing my research. So I guess the point is that water is a building block of life, and having enough water affects our energy levels. It affects the ability of so many bodily functions to operate well. You need to have enough water in your liver, for instance, to metabolize fat, to make it into usable energy. So just a few facts and figures for those who are into facts and figures. The human body on average is over 70% water. And there are certain vital organs that have an even higher need of water percentage concentration. The brain is one of them. The brain is over 75% water. Our blood is over 80%. And wait for this, staggering, our liver is 96% water. So you can imagine if we're not supplying enough water because we use it up and expel it from our bodies regularly, our liver won't be able to do its job, which is detoxing our body and dealing with all of the excess waste that comes through our system. So we need water to be able to eliminate waste, to exhale, because we exhale water, to perspire, and our kidneys need water to carry away the rest of the waste in our urination. Almost every chemical reaction in our body needs water. We need water to digest food, to absorb the food, to regulate our body temperature, to circulate our blood. We also need water to protect our joints, our tissues, and our organs. So how much water should we be drinking? So there are some ratios out there. Mostly they're American ratios. So they talk about half your body weight of pounds in ounces of water. So I did a bit of a metric conversion, and maths is not my strong suit, so I'm happy for anyone to check these figures. But basically 1 ounce equals 28 grams. So a 60 kilogram person, you take your weight in kilos and you multiply it by 0.033 to come up with how many litres of fluid you should drink a day. So I'll give you that formula in the body of the post, but basically a 60 kilo person would need to be consuming 1.98 litres, so nearly 2 litres a day. And for liver health, if you're on a gentle detox, Trina Holden, one of our mentors, has talked about adding 600 mils above that. So that's really good to know. So if you're a 60 kilo person, you need 2.6 litres a day. If you're a 90 kilo person, you need 2.97 litres a day plus the 6, so 3.6, nearly 4 litres of water a day. That's a lot of water. So this new bottle from Young Living holds 500 mils. So if you're needing to drink 3 litres a day or more, 3 litres would be 6 of these a day. So you need to be, drinking a substantial amount. What's interesting is that so we need that amount of water to keep us from being dehydrated. And chronic dehydration can be the cause of many health issues in our bodies. So often the first symptom of dehydration is actually a headache, or it can be a dip in your energy, and often people then eat instead of drinking at that point. So think about what is water. Water is 2 parts hydrogen and 1 part oxygen. So the only thing that our body needs more than water is oxygen. We can't go very long without breathing, and we can't function really well very long without adequate fluid. So then people say to me, I don't like the taste of water. Well, I could say suck it up, but that'd be a terrible pun. I'm going to say try lemon water, or add some Mincture Red, which is the Young Living Health drink, to your water, just to get it into you. And then other people say, but I drink coffee. Isn't that enough fluid? Well, what we need to recognise is that the effect of caffeine is actually a diuretic effect. So you're actually losing fluid by drinking coffee. Your body is leaching out fluid. So our nervous system needs water to operate smoothly. Look, I could go on and on and on about the need for water. What about the purity of the water that you're drinking? I'm on a property and we don't have town water. So we drink tank water, but we filter it because even what's coming from the sky is full of chemicals because of what's being absorbed off the earth into the clouds and then rain down on us. So I use a water filter, and I can highly recommend a friend of mine, I'll put his name and the name of his company into this post. Jonathan works for a company called Aeon Water Filters. I think it's his own business, and he has been an absolute legend in reminding me that the 6 months are up and I need to change my water filters across, and sometimes they're actually quite clogged with dirt and other nasty chemicals, so I'm very grateful to him. Tap water from ordinary supplies of water has been found to have chemicals, fecal matter, bacteria, heavy metals, parasites, and not to mention chlorine and fluoride. And don't get me started on fluoride and brain health, or I'll be here till next week. The purpose of water is really to transport things around our body. You can add essential oils to purify your water. So if you're not 100% sure of the source of your water and there's not a lot you can do about it, you can add a drop of lemon oil or clove or orange, even peppermint, 1 drop per glass. So in a bottle this size, which is a 2-glass bottle, you'd be putting two drops of essential oil. That's all. And that will help purify the water of anything that's in it. Because a lot of people think the answer is to go to plastic bottles of water, but depending on the quality of the plastic, they can be leaching BPA into your water source, and so that's probably just as bad, ingesting all of that nasty man-made chemical. Just encourage you, water, the elixir of life. Hydrate so your brain is really functioning at its optimal, and just watch your action really from this video is to, when you have an afternoon slump or a slump at any time in your day, rather than reach for sugar, carbohydrate, or fizzy drinks, caffeine, anything like that, try reaching for water and then measuring how you're feeling 10 minutes later, and just monitor that. Okay, have a great day. Stay mindful. Bye.